Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a really cool, quick, easy, no mythic team you can use to blast your way through this Sentinel class trial. Really good class, this one of the better ones in the game, absolutely fantastic. Make sure you get it to level 100. Tier 1, you can grab yourself that at the beginning, a potion of enchantment, really good. Enchant all allies at the start of battle for this event only, and you get other stuff at the same time, including more class XP, which is the whole point of these events, to move this class, get it fast forwarded in turbo speed towards level 100. And the more tiers you go, the more extra XPs you pick up at the same time, not only with the class sigils but in the actual tiers themselves. At tier 2 you pick up another 15 Sentinel XP, at tier 3 another 50 Sentinel XP, another 150 there, and so on. And at tier 5 you get the mighty Shield of Urskaya, a fantastic weapon. Really cool this. Give an ally magic +1 armor boosted by all enemy attack, then enrage and barrier them. Now, one of the cool things about this weapon is its upgrades. It has shielding as one of its upgrades there, where it says +10 Shield of Urskaya. That means when you cast this, you get a barrier. So if you cast this on somebody else, with part of the spell being to enrage and barrier them, you effectively get 2 barriers for the price of 1. Absolutely awesome weapon, and you can get that if you go all the way to tier 5. Does cost a lot of gems to do that, but if you want it for free, just simply play 250 wins in total in this class and you will be given it absolutely free of charge. And you can go nuts getting even more Sentinel XP on a massive scale if you go further and further. Alright, onto the team itself. You can battle these champions in any order like. Let's bash King Highforge around the face first. If you've seen a world event video, you know exactly how this kind of team works, but we can play around with the weapon a bit more with this team, which is nice. King Mikhail, a really good damage dealer and mana provider, explodes a row, dealing magic based damage to all enemies and dealing 9 more damage if I am enraged. To enrage him, all you got to do is make a brown match, that angry bear thing at the bottom there, gain enraged when matching brown gems. We'll be doing that anyway because we want to charge up our black manacles and our King Mikhail. This weapon is swappable for pretty much any other damage to all weapon that you like. So if you haven't got manacles, just search damage to all in your team and chuck a nice damage to all weapon at the top. Even like, I think it's Wicked Scythe, just uses purple. Be really good for this. No mana blocking on the other colours. Does a good amount of damage to all. That would work an absolute treat at the same time, and say very early weapon to get in the game if I remember correctly. But Black Manacles also does damage to all and a 20% chance to devour at the same time, and really good in this class as well because it is a jewellery item. And in the champion talents we get a nice little boost, gain 2 magic if using jewellery, which we are. In the traits, gain 3 to all skills if in first position, we are. Reduce damage from scars by 40% and a 25% chance to barrier a random ally at the start of the turn is nice. Impact is handy. Vanguard, really good. A barrier at the start. Quick study, chuck that on if you want to gain even more XP. It's just all about getting XP for this class if you've not got it to level 100 yet, and really good chance to do that in this class. Quick study, very nice. Rock Solid, gain a barrier when matching brown gems. Again, we'll be doing that to charge up our weapon if you're using the brown weapon and King Mikhail. Banishment, very handy, and Fortitude. So all those things knit together to make a really nice little team for this. The way it works, obviously Black Manacles does the damage to all, and so does King Mikhail with the bonus of mana gen. Theodorovich, absolutely fantastic troop. Creates a wish gem when my turn begins. This is absolutely superb. A wish gem basically does one of 5 different things. It'll either, when you have to destroy it or explode it, it can't be matched by the way, but when you do that, one of 5 things will happen. You'll either get full mana for any one of your team, full mana for any 2 of them, full mana for any 3, full mana for any 4, or basically full mana for all your team and the enemy team. That is the only way a wish gem can actually work against you, and it's only like a 20% chance, like 1 in 5, so most of the time it goes very heavily stacked in your favour. You can use King Mikhail to explode a row, and when you cast him, make sure you cast it in that row that takes out that wish gem and gain the benefits from it. So and then repeat the process. Most of the time it'll charge up Black Manacles or King Mikhail, and then you just cast King Mikhail again, explode that row, doing the same thing, doing the damage, taking out the wish gem, and carry on. Really, really cool. And with this giving a 50% start to everybody, and can chip in with some scatter damage too. Banner for this, we'll have a silver banner from the Silver Necropolis. +2 purple, +1 brown, -1 blue. So let's jump in then and have a few scraps. Let's do a few ones at the lower level, then we'll jump forward a bit and see how it does the higher levels. Nice 50% start on everyone, look. Really cool. Let's get the weapon up. Get some yellow or brown if we can. Doesn't matter too much at the early stages, of course, but there we go. Just damage to all. Got the Devour at the same time then on the first time of asking. Very nice indeed. Like I say though, if you don't have black manacles, any damage to all weapon is good. Try not to mana block King Mikhailo if you can. So something like just a purple wicked scythe would be cool. What have we got? Got some yellow there for Mikhailo. I didn't buy the Potion of Enchantment yet. I thought there wasn't something quite right with this team. Haven't actually bought the Potion of Enchantment from the shop myself. Let's go and fix that now. Let's go and get that. Thank you. Thought something was a bit weird. Let's carry on. And let's get some of that. There we go. And ready next round. The way this would work, we'll show it in a minute properly. You'd cast it in a row, take out that Wish Gem. Guaranteed mana for at least one of your troops. That's the worst case scenario. Full mana for at least one of your troops. Full mana for 2, full mana for 3, full mana for 4, or full mana for everybody, including the enemy team. But normally you're powered up and ready to go anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't matter, we've got black manacles up next round anyway. And another Devour. Let's just do these last battle here, and then we'll jump forward onto the more difficult ones. Let's grab some yellow. Next round, take out the Wish Gem, especially if you're a newer player to the game and aren't wiping out the enemies in a single cast. As you can see, that charged up our King Mikhail again, ready to go again. Alright, I've jumped forward a little bit when the enemies get a little bit tougher. This is when you want to make sure you start taking brown if you can, right at the beginning, because you get 2 benefits from that. You get the rock solid barrier, and you also get the angry bear, the gain in rage when matching brown gems, which means King Mikhail does more damage. But if there's no brown there, make sure you grab some yellow instead. It's not going to make a huge amount of difference. Just make sure you cast King Mikhail in the road that's got the Wish Gem on it. Take that out. There we go. Let's charge him up again. It's absolutely... it's filth, basically. And you do it again. There you go. We could have just done it again as well. Very, very straightforward. And on to the next. Let's do King Highforge. And his cronies. Looking for brown right off the bat. Get the extra damage from King Mikhail and the rock solid barrier. Everybody's charged up. Cast this on the Wish Gem. There we go. It's just... oh dear. Oh. Theodorovich. You wonderful little teddy bear, you. Chucking that Wish Gem about every single turn. Chimera. Chimera. What am I talking about? I don't know. Anyway, we get brown. We get some yellow. That is good. We can even cast this if you like. See if you get the Devour going. Soften them up for King Mikhail. Enemy took a few extra turns there, thinking they were doing something. Not today. And carry on. It's going to be very quick and straightforward with this team. And Theodorovich even has a summon as part of his spell as well. He's such a cool troop. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, let's do that. Soften everybody up. Even if we didn't get any brown or yellow, like the Potion of Enchantment is going to make this happen pretty quick on the Wish Gem. And continue. Right, may as well make this the last one. Super straightforward how this team works. Very cool. Get brown at the beginning, get the angry bear and the rock solid barrier at the same time. You can cast your manacles if you like, or just get ready to go with King Mikhail. Take out the Wish Gem. But that manifold is going to finish off all the damage to war weapon that you chose. And be straightforward. So it is very nice, easy to use a team there for this Sentinel class. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.